They can be purchased for $2.50 in China and can be sold in a Shopify store for $15. The demand is seasonal and strong globally. Here is how you can profit from it without even touching the product. First, make a Shopify store for $1. Then Google up Tradell.io and import the product to your store in one click. Now design a clean product page, configure the payment processor, and launch your store. You pay for the product after the customer in Shopify has already paid you. And when sales come in, Tradell ships the products out for you, so you can sit back and fully focus on what matters, the marketing. This is called automated dropshipping. Follow for more. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today, I got something super exciting to share with you. If you're looking to start a dropshipping business or scale your Tunet level, you are in the right place. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find any products people are actually searching for and how you can easily shop them from AliExpress to kickstart your rubbish shipping store. By the end of this video, you will know how to automate your store setup so you can focus on growing your business rather than spending all your time. So let's dive in. Step 1. Using ChatGPT to find any products. Alright, before we even think about launching products, we need to know what trended. And I'm not talking about guessing or relying on luck. Here's what I do. I use ChatGPT to help me find the hottest products. People are already search for ChatGPT. It's like cheat code for finding trendy products because it can pull insight from the web, including data from places like Facebook and popular search engines. I just ask ChatGPT to list product people are actually searching for. I have a list ready to go. For this example, let's talk about LED light therapy mask. These are becoming more and more popular, especially in beauty and skincare. So let's see if they could be a good fit for your store. Step 2. Analyze trend for the product. Now that you've got a product on list, how do we know if it's really hot trend? I always go straight to Facebook to say if people are talking about it. Search for the LED light therapy mask in Facebook group or on Facebook's marketplace. The more people are commenting, sharing, or even posting about it, the better. Here's the thing, you want to see engagement. Are people asking a question about this Mac? Are beauty influencers posting about them? If you notice a lot of boo and positive reviews, you are on the right track. Trust me, demand is key when selecting a product to sell. Step 3. Searching on AliExpress for LED light therapy mask. Alright, now that we know LED light therapy masks are trending, let's head over to AliExpress and search for them. The beauty of AliExpress is that you can filter through thousands of products and choose the one that suits your store. When you shot a product like LED light therapy mask, you will see ton of options. But here's the thing, not every product is a winner. We need to look at 3 keys to make sure we're choosing the top seller. Sell volume. You want to see a product that's already selling well. I mean, if it has 100 or 1,000 of sales. You probably looking at something that's already popular. Reviews. Always check the reviews. If the mask has a ton of positive feedback, especially 4.5 star or higher, that is solid side, and it's a good product. Price competitive. This is huge. You want to make sure that product price leave you room to make it and still make a profit. There's no point in selling something where you cannot discern method. Step 4. Exploring similar products. Here's something I always do. Don't settle for the first product you find. AliExpress is packed with options, and the beauty of the platform is that it's suggestion similar products at the bottom of the page. For example, I found a LED light therapist mask that sold well, but I want to say if there are others with better reviews or lower prices, the more products you check out, the better you're able to spot a top seller with the right balance of quality, price, and customer feedback. Step 5. Tips for selling on AliExpress. Now slide you got our product. Let's talk about some insider tips to make sure you're choosing the best seller and offering the best customer experience. Choose reliable suppliers. When you pick a supplier on AliExpress, check their rating. A 900% of rating usually a good sign. They are reliable. You don't want to end up with a bad supplier. Check the shipping times. Fast shipping is key. Make sure the supplier offers a reasonable delivery time to your target country. If shipping takes too long, customer will not be happy. If you can find a product with a video, even better. Video convert much better than static image, and give your customer a clear idea of what they buy. Offer bundles. For example, you could sell an airy light therapist mask with a skincare serum or an extra carrying case. This can increase your average order value. Step 6. Automating your rubbish bin store. Now that you found a solid product, let's set up your store. I know this sounds like a lot of work, but don't worry. I'm going to show you how to automate as much as possible. You can focus on growing your business. Shopify and AliExpress apps like Upslow and Zia allow you to easily import product to your store with Chatly Fearless. And what's another place? This app will automatically send it to supplier for fulfillment. You won't have to charge item. Marketing or automation is also a game changer. You can set up automated email through apps like Onizen. This soon will send out reminders for abundant cash or promotional offer while you asleep. Finally, don't forget to check your share using Shopify Analytics or Google Analytics. This helps you adjust your strategy, understand what's working, and scale your business faster. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you ever thought about making money online but feel like it's too complicated or way too expensive to get started, then you are in the right place. I usually feel the same way. I would see people online claiming they were making thousands of dollars a month with digital products and AI tools, but I had absolutely no idea where to start. I thought you had to some sort of chat genius or have a huge upfront investment. But check what? That's surely not true. Today I'm gonna walk you to exactly how I discovered a game-changing opportunity in the digital product space. I also show you how I use AI tools like DeepSeek, ChatGPT to make everything should be easy, profitable, and scalable. And the best part, you don't need any fancy skill, expensive software, or even physical office to get started. So stick around. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to set your own remote online business selling digital products. 10 life lessons that helped me get here. 1. Don't get good at what you hate. I used to think I needed to be great at everything: sales call, customer support, handling complex tasks. But here's the thing: if you don't like something, don't force yourself to be good at it. Instead, focus on what's inside you and also the rest. It's all about leveraging your strengths. 2. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. It might sound simple, but trust me, creating a consistent routine is a game changer. The longer you stick with it, the more it pays out. 3. Your body is only a asset you can replace. When you're healthy, you feel like you can do anything, but when you're sick, suddenly all your goals, dreams, shit are bad shit. Your health is far reason for everything. Take care of it, I will take care of you. 4. Surround yourself with people who want more for you. In my early days, I was surrounded by people who ran my energy and had no real interest in seeing me succeed. Once I started to surround myself with people who pushed me to be better, everything changed. Choose your circles wisely. It can make all the difference. 5. Let people live in the reality they choose. I used to get frustrated with people who seemed content living life that didn't match my ambition. But then I realized energy is better spent focus on your own journey. Sometimes you just have to let others be where they are. Eventually, you will inspire them to ask how you do this. 6. Humility isn't thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. Being humble isn't about outplaying your achievement. It's about putting others first. When you're not timid in your action, you can inspire and help others. So serve others without dismissing, so serve others without minimizing your own value. 7. You be tested when it's your time to level up. Here's the thing, right before you hit your next big milestone, you fight a test. It's happened to me so many times, in show at the gym, setback with roaches, but I learned that's no moment or opportunity to rumor to myself that I'm ready to next level. Enjoy the truck though, it means you are about to reach toll. 8. Improving yourself daily is the only addition you need. I'm a decent to roll. Every day, I wake up the low of being 1% better than I was the day before. Sometimes I take a step back, but the key is to keep moving forward, no matter how small the step. 9. You teach people how to cheat you. If you let people cancel meeting with no consequence, or let them disrespect your time, you will keep doing it. Set clear boundaries and hold people accountable. If you establish your standard early, others will respect them. 10. It's better to admit you are in wrong place than to stay too long. We all end up in situations we didn't choose. Whether it's a job, a school, a social circle, but if you realize it's not the right place for you, don't be afraid to move on quickly. The faster you acknowledge you're in the wrong room, the faster you get to the right one. Part 2. How I made money online with digital product using AI tools. 1. The digital product opportunity. Here's a 2. Digital products are one of the best ways to make money online. We're talking ebook, online course, templates, and more. The best part, when you create a digital product, you can sell it over and over again. No need to keep reinventing in the wheel. 2. How AI tool makes it all possible. Here's where AI really comes in. I started use AI tools like DeepSeek, Photoshop, and ChatGPT to content creation. These tools simplify the entire process. You don't need to be tech to use them. They automate so much of the work, from creating content to marketing it. And step-by-step guide. Step 1. Find a feasibility. The first step is to find a niche that excites you and has demand. This should help you find trending topics, an area where people are searching for solutions. Step 2. Create your digital product. Whether it's an ebook, an online course, or templates, tools like Canva and Google Docs make creating your product super easy. And with ChatGPT, you can even automate the content creation process. Step 3. Automate marketing with AI. Once your product is ready, you can use AI tool to automate your marketing. Whether it's writing email campaigns or scheduling social media posts, this will save time and effort. Step 4. Set up your sales platform. There's so many easy platforms like Shopify, SD, where you can sell your products. Once your site is set up, it's time to write traffic and start marketing sales. Step 5. Scale your business. When your first product up and running, it's time to scale. Add more product, optimize your site, and use AI to automate even more process, increase your revenue. 4. You don't need to be an expert. The best part about this whole process is that you don't need to be a tech expert to get started. AI to handle so much the heavy lifter, whether it's creating content, automating marketing, or managing yourself for now. AI makes it all easier, so that you have it with the right mindset and choose. You can start profitable online business selling digital products, all from the comfort of your own home, and trust me, It doesn't require to be the Tetinas or spend a fortune. If the video inspires you to take action, don't wait any longer. Start exploring your own product and use AI to make the process easier. Let me know what you're working on in the comment. I love to hear you. The next part, I'll be diving deeper into AI power tools that can help you scale your online business even faster. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Hey, what's up everyone? So one of the smartest moves I ever made in my life was keeping up an online business that poured $10,000 a month like clockwork. And let me tell you why it's such a big deal. It gave me the freedom to dismantle crossing 9 to 5, packing my bag, travel the world, and meet some seriously cool people along the way. In this video, I want to break down 5 or 6 steps I wish someone had told me about when I was started out. Trust me, it would save me so much. I'm just sharing what worked for me, going from 0 to $10K as a total newbie. Think of it as an entertainment with a sign of education. Sit around to the end. I got some goals for you that might flip your money game upside down. Step 1. You're gonna believe it's possible. Alright, first thing I wish I knew. You gotta believe you can actually make $10,000 a month. So by is right. But hear me out. When I started, I was like, $10K in 1 month? No way. I mean, I was stuck in a tiny apartment, working a job I hated, and every time I talk about with friends, my buddies, or even my mom would go, "Dude, just did your day job." That all light stuff by pirating. And for a while, I bought into that. I had all this stuff holding me back. Like, who am I to pull that off? But then I stumbled across this book, The Secret, and they split a switch. It's about a law of attraction. Basically, if you believe something had enough and focus on it, it starts out enough. But start thinking, wait, people dumber than me are doing this. Why not me? So step 1, believe it's doable. If you got naysayers writing you down, turn now. They just scare you will outroll him. Step 2, pick the right online gift for you. Next up, you gotta pick an online business that fits you. There's tons of ways to make money online. These days, seriously, it's wild. Here's the thing, you gotta find something you are into. Something that matches your skill, and something you want with when you get tough. Back in the day, I saw this guy on Instagram flexing his Lambo, talking about dropshipping. I was like, sweet, I'm jumping it. But I didn't even like the awake shipping or customer plans. I crashed it and burned it in 2 months. People do that all the time. They chase to a signing, like starting a digital startup that flip into crypto trading, then trying to sell courses. They bounce around and never stick with anything. Me, I wish I sat down early on, look at my option, like blocking, selling stuff on SD, whatever, and pick one I could vibe long term. So don't just copy someone else. I want you lights up and rolling with it. Step 3, map a plan to hit 10K. When you got your thing, you need a solid plan to hit your payroll to $10K. No, we need. When I started, I was closet. I said you will render stuff and a hard work. Waste of time. What you need is roadmap. Imagine this, I used to dream about opening a little coffee shop, right? But online is different. You can just open the door and pray. So here's what I do now. Research your option, weigh the pros and cons, and build a step-by-step game plan. Not sure how? The internet your best friend. The free quizzes out there, like one I found recently, that asks the apply, what do you want to sell? How much cash you got? How much time you can put in? I plug in answer, like selling custom phone case with maybe $300 to start. And boom, it spit out a plan. Homie, what you sell, where you saw it, even how to make it with Instagram ads. You can pass that into ChatGPT and yet pull up blueprint. Print it, slap it on your wall and follow it. No guesswork, just reuse. Step 4. Learn on AI to speed things up. Here's the game changer. Use AI wherever you can. Back when I started, I was doing everything by hand. Writing product, description, edit space, all that, yeah. To firever. If I had an AI line we got now, I have to hit 10K way faster. Think about it, tool like ChatGPT can whip up bluff spot and add copy in second. I used to play Wisp to build a sleek website in an afternoon, no coding needed. Or if you add into video, there's the tool called Featury that smack flav without you even show in your face. I run business for a year now, made million no lie, and I'm telling you 2025 is easiest time to start. Thanks to AI, it's not a magic one, but it's like having a team, a pair for free. Whatever you are doing, selling tea, coding, whatever, there's an AI tool to make it smoother. Step 5. Don't stop at 10K. Let's pick one, but don't get comfy at 10K a month. Man, IQ for 10K right now, and that's what awesome. But hear me out, when I hit 10K dollar, I was stuck, bills paid, trash gone. But then I met that guy, Jay, who mentoring me. He say 10K was just start. Push for 20K, 50K. At first I was like, why, I'm good. But he was right. The more you make, the more freedom you got. Plus, if stuff goes sideways, it's easier to bounce back from 50K than 10K. And if you are adding value like selling that fitness guy or running a helpful YouTube channel, more money just means you are helping more people. Don't you admit lazy. Keep the hustle alive, take massive action, and watch the big goals rolling. So there you go, 5 hits I wish I know when I start this OLA. It will save me years of stumbling around. If you like this, hit the subscribe button and talk about. I got more Peter Robin soon to help you out. And if you wanna dive deeper, I got a free course.